Last time in the Taboritsky playthrough, and Sergei Taboritsky, blessed regent of Holy Russia, breathed his last. And now continued. There had been no word from the regents for over a week. He had retreated into his quarters, muttering at people who weren't there while his staff watched him. It was several nights after that when the cry came from the regent's room. The butler offered a key to the assembled men, proposing that they unlock the door to see if the regent was unwell. The men glanced at each other. None of them stepped forward to take it. It had been a month since the platoon left Irkutsk. 30 minutes later, the platoon was marching down the road, knowing not where they were headed, only that their mission was not over. So they marched, and they killed. The forest outside of Tara had served as a sanctuary for the locals for centuries. It only took 5 hours for it to end. The guns fired, the shells fell, and the next morning, the rising sun revealed an apocalypse in miniature. And here it seems the first part of the Holy Russian Empire has ceased to respond to our communications. And according to the panicked transmission from the ruins of Irkutsk, the situation in the Far East is deteriorating rapidly. In the fall of Central Asia, the few lights still burning in West Siberia are going dark. The village seemed all too familiar to Ivan. He tried to focus on his assignment, but he could not shake the feeling that he had been there before. Ivan approached the corpses on the law. Ivan reached the old woman and flipped her over. He finally saw a face he recognized. And West Russia has also fallen into anarchy. Soon our blessed regents will return and we will march forth to reclaim every inch of ground that was lost. Right? And finally now, Viktor Larionov seized control of Vyatka and revealed the truth that was kept hidden from us the whole time. Sergei Taboritsky is dead. And with that, the whole of the Holy Russian Empire is now demilitarized. Time will only tell on what will happen next to Russia. Viktor Larionov settled into the chair almost tentatively, as if Taboritsky's ghost might smite him dead for doing so. It was a haunting sight. No crowds gathered, no one wept. Today, we send our dearly beloved Sergei Taboritsky to join our Father in heaven. God bless Taboritsky, God bless Alexei, God bless Russia. I fear it may only be a matter of time before this information leaks out. If we will say this: the coup was a measure to protect Russia from international Jewry, thereby legitimizing my rule. And meanwhile, while all of this is going on, the first place, the Central Eurasian Republic, has officially broken free from the Holy Russian Empire. I come to you with disturbing news. Like all Jews, Taboritsky possessed a twisted mind, and I tell you with sorrow that he planned to murder Alexei as a sacrifice to his Hebrew deity. I swear this on God, if I die, Russia dies with me. Night fell over Vyatka and over a Holy Russian Empire. And now, the waste of Western Kazakhstan has also begun to break free. And here we have the Kazakh Purification Army. And as you can see here, more and more parts of our empire are starting to shatter. My name is Alexander Zinoviev. I will not lie to you or shy away from the truth. The motherland has fallen. Yet we must press forth. Tomsk, the heart of Siberia itself, is born again. Revolution was prone to setbacks. Any rational socialist could see that fact. Mikhail Perfukin understood this better than anyone. He would be so much more than another Bukharin. He would be a Stalin. Hey Captain, we just picked up the signal on an open frequency and they're calling for help in English. The Yanks are coming. For the first time since the rise of Regent Taboritsky, war in earnest had come to Western Russia. Only war. Everyone with sense knew it was a delusion or a lie. This is he? Yes, Your Majesty. All that you have inflicted upon them. I know that you forced them to worship my graven image at gunpoint. I sentence you to death in the name of the crown. Here we've also got Alexei II here as the leader of the Russian Empire. Regent Larionov trembled with impotent rage. So why was the damnable Red Army back? Lies had to be. Lies or exaggerations. Once the Black League formulated a plan. But the Black League was not led by Yazov anymore. The latter point in particular was of great importance, for the list clearly needed revision. Excerpt from the Book of Cain. All I ever wanted was the truth. I am blind, but now I see, as will you once you bear witness to the greatness of this blessed scripture. You too will learn the truth, and the truth will set you free. And here we also have a Brotherhood of Cain, a Satanist cult within this faltering empire. And finally, with the Holy Russian Empire completely collapsing, we get the business of blood. Another day, another letter from the insipid, self-appointed regent. Talberg snorted and tossed it into the hearth. Only once the cost could be properly accounted for will it be safe to bring down the hammer and snap the fragile bone linking them in two. Soon enough. The end of Russia. Sergei Taboritsky, blessed regent of the Holy Russian Empire, is dead. In his wake, the empire he built in the name of the long-dead Tsarevich Alexei Romanov has crumbled. From such a fall, there will be no salvation. Perhaps in the decades to come, Russia will crawl, blackened from the ashes, but she will forever be scarred and mutilated. God has looked upon the land of the Rus and found it wanting. The empire is as dead as its promised Tsarevich. Yet, what became of those that lay within its fractured carcass? So, thank you so much for watching this video. This video is quite a short one. I just wanted to show off the new features of the After Midnight update. And as you can see here, Russia is now divided between 25 warlords, and the second Russian warlord era is here. Obviously, due to time issues, I'm not going to slowly read through the description of all of these countries. But if you are interested, I will link some posts in the description if you want further reading on this matter. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you all in the next video. Hopefully this is the last time I have to play Taboritsky.